We're number 32 now, and that is King of My Heart. Yes, it's King of My Heart, and it is on Reputation, the first song on Reputation on this list till now. And it was written by Taylor, Max, and Shellback, and was produced by Max and Shellback too. It's a very electropop song. It kind of like begins with nothing, and then it suddenly bursts out, and that was exactly the way she was feeling. That is how it is described in the lyrics, and that is also emulated in the production. So this is basically a lot of things related to royalty, kingdom, and like the way she says that the other guys that she was with were richer and they had like huge like branded cars and everything. But this guy, he doesn't really have a lot, but he has every ability to give her what she needs as for her heart, body, and soul. And so that's exactly what the song's about. And the song did not chart when it came out, but I'm pretty sure when the Taylor's version comes out, all the songs are going to chart from Reputation. And it was written around the same time, late 2016, early 2017. I do believe that this was one of the songs that actually had a thing about it was written in late 2016 in December or something. And the song is definitely about Joe Alwyn and the way he came into her life when she was not in a good place, as we know. And yeah, these songs are always going to be timeless no matter what happens, and we can always relate to our situations, our relationships. And so yeah, I first heard it in 2021 actually, when I was not doing a deep dive. I was listening to this compilation video on YouTube where it was all about the best bridges of Taylor Swift, and this was one of them, which it is. I love that iconic bridge, and my favorite lyric is also from that bridge. So you fancy me, not fancy stuff. And fancying is a word that the British people use a lot, and she's also used that on London Boy, a song on Lover. And yeah, so this kind of like captures it so cute. It was first performed with the Reputation tour. It was a good routine. I think in the second in the second stage, and it was last performed acoustic at this engagement party of her friends where she appeared surprisingly. But it hasn't been performed since, and don't know if it'll be a surprise song. It may not be. Anyway, that's great. Number 31 happens to be Would've, Could've, Should've. Yes, it's Would've, Could've, Should've from Midnight's 3 a.m. version. It was written by Taylor and Aaron Tessner and was produced by Aaron and Taylor as well. It's a soft rock song. It's a very interesting production and very different from what we've heard from Taylor before. Basically, as we all know, the song is about her short-lived relationship with John Mayer, and kind of a sequel to Dear John from Speak Now. Basically, there is a power imbalance between the two, and Taylor regrets everything that she ever did with him back then and wishes none of that would have actually happened. She would have been happier because she still regrets him. And at that time, she had ignored everything. She even wrote a song called Hours, where she's basically kind of ignoring all the signs and all the warnings, and even her mom warned her, but she said no, which we find out from Dear John. But later on, she realizes when she's that same age, when John was 32 and she was 19, and now she's like that age, and so she realizes how wrong and horrible that was. So this song peaked at number 20 on the Hot 100 that same week. It was actually written and recorded during the Grammys of 2021, where she won Folklore Album of the Year as revealed by Aaron. And so yeah, at that time these were some of the first few songs that were written for Midnights. I first heard it in 2022 when Midnights came out that same night. My favorite lyrics are I regret you all the time, because it is so powerful, because this song has so many powerful lyrics, and they're very, like, they completely crush your heart, absolutely. But this one, it makes sense in so many different ways. So she's never performed this song live, and I do doubt that she ever will, because this is very emotional and powerfully charged, and so kind of like Soon You'll Get Better. So I don't think she'll ever perform it live, but if she ever does, that'll be great. Yeah.